Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video, but this time it's mail time again. I've got my first piece of fan mail. Everything else you've seen me open has sort of been like a trade I did or something from Patreon. This is something that one of my YouTube subscribers and one of my patrons has sent me. To my P.O. Box. The P.O. Box is listed in my About section. If you want to check it out and ship something out, you're more than welcome to. I'd be happy to open it on the channel for you guys. And here you go. So, I mean, we're going to get right into it. I don't know what Richard has sent me, but it feels like there's quite a few things in here. Oh, it's kind of damaged. It's got a little bit of a hole in it, but that's okay. A little bit of a bubble wrap, so let's cut it open here. Don't need a lot of pressure, just a little bit. Looks like he's got a note in here. So we'll pull that out. And it looks like some cardboard. And something else here. I don't know what this is. Let's, okay, let's read what Richard has to say here. Mr. Bevers, how are you this day? Enclosed you will find a new Planeswalker card and a couple of mascots to bring you luck. I normally don't go after altered magic cards, but this one I couldn't pass up. The figures are from 40 years ago when I was involved into D&D and such. This was when first edition was around. A great time was had by all. This is just a small token of my silly gratitude for the energy and experience. Energy and something. I can't read that word. I'm sorry. You put into your channel. I very much appreciate the welcoming attitude that the general Magic crowd that I remembered so fondly from the past. Once again, many thanks to all. Thanks, Rick. So you go by Rick. Okay, so now I know that, so I can stop calling you Richard. I can call you Rick from now on. So I mean, let's get into the figurines first. This is really cool to me because I have been playing a lot of D&D. I never played as a kid. My parents never really got me into D&D when I was younger, so I didn't play any of like the first edition stuff or anything like that. I was around during that time. Of course, I was very young at the time, but I was still around. These feel like they are made out of, like, pewter. Holy moly. That is super cool. 1978. Wow. That is awesome. That is going to go right on my shelf, sir. That is super cool. They even have, like, the stamp in the bottom. So this is 79. This one is 78, it looks like. Oh, no, 79 as well. So they're both 79. And this is Ralparth. And this is the same, I'm assuming. Ralpatha. That's probably the company that made them. But they are actually... I don't know if you can hear that. They are metal. Or some kind of heavy material. That's really cool. Thank you so much, Rick. You didn't need to send those over, but those are going to go on my shelf. Those of you who watch my Twitch stream or have checked out the Facebook page for the Nerdvana store know I have a bunch of gaming shelves in my house that have a bunch of games and stuff. Well, we're planning to move in the near future so that we can have a little bit more space because right now my wife is starting up her home business. And needs a little bit more space, and I could always use more space for, you know, magic cards and the like. So, once we move, we'll have more space, and I'm going to set up sort of a background so that I can do things sort of like the way MTG headquarters, or I guess now Unsleeved Media does their thing, where he sort of has a face cam with a background. I might do more things like that, or I'll just have it for Twitch, but I'll have these guys will be prominently displayed on the, on that shelving unit once I get there. So thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Donald Trump president. Legendary Planeswalker Donald Trump. I can't even read it. What does it say? Look at this. That is a very beautiful art. I must say, I too, like Rick, do not really go after altered Magic cards that much myself, but that is really cool. And let's see, what does it say? It says +2 Trump Wall. Put 2/04 colorless wall creature tokens with Defender onto the battlefield tapped. -2. Art of the deal. Each player discards his or her hand. Then each player draws cards equal to the number of cards you discarded this way. Then draw a card. Dear God. -4. Deport. Target player separates each creature he or she controls into 2 piles. Choose one of those piles at random. Return each creature of the chosen pile to its owner's hand. -9. Make America Great Again. You get an emblem with if a source would damage if a source would damage to you or a planeswalker you control, prevent all but one of that damage. Dear me. What a thing. And it looks like we got another one here, so I'll oh wow, the emblem. There it is. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Oh dear. I mean, I'm not a political man. I'm not a political man. And I'm Canadian, so for me, for me, I don't really care too much. Do I think that Donald Trump is an idiot? Absolutely. Absolutely, I think he's an idiot. Do I care about whether he's the president or not? Not particularly. Dear me, Rick. I don't know. I don't know what made you pick up these ones. You couldn't resist them. They are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know what to do with them, to be honest. They'll go in some sort of binder, I guess. And I can show them off to people and be like, look at this ridiculous thing I have that my fan sent in. Thank you so much, Rick. And that's been Mail Time. I've been your host, Mr. Peppers, with Mail Time. Thank you so much, Rick, for sending that note and these little figures. These are really cool. I really like these. Super neat. It's super cool to see this stuff from like the old history of D&D. I mean, the miniatures today are so like flimsy and they feel like they could just break easily and that kind of stuff. This feels like it's actually like I couldn't break this if I wanted to. It's so well made, which is nice. So, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the videos. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, check out my other unboxing videos. And don't forget I have a store, nerdvanastore.ca, where you can get all your singles if you need them. You can also get grab bags there, which Rick did. He purchased 8. So if you didn't see that video, you can check that out. I also have a Patreon where you can sign up to get a grab bag every month. Or you can sign up for other things, like a bundle or a booster box, things like that. So let me know. And thanks so much for watching. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.